Cabine!
Hello gamers, NavyGunner04 here, bringing you the retro review of Perfect Dark. This game originally came out on the Nintendo 64 in 2000. It was made by Rare and was a massive undertaking to try and meet the popularity of GoldenEye, a game released by Rare 3 years prior. This game built on the idea that the first-person shooter was a viable genre on consoles. Before GoldenEye and Perfect Dark, first-person shooters on consoles were terrible to control and were a very niche genre. It was later ported to Xbox 360 Arcade with crisper graphics, quicker overall speed, and an online capability to the multiplayer modes and co-op modes. I will be reviewing the Xbox 360 version, and I will be reviewing differently than I normally review. I gave myself bullet points, and I'm going to read what comes to mind when I watch the video to you guys, so I don't feel like it's, all scripted. So even though this game came out on Xbox 360, I was using the Xbox One via the backwards compatibility to record footage and play the game. And it ran even smoother than it did on Xbox 360, though the Xbox 360 also ran a lot smoother than the Xbox, or the Nintendo 64 version did. What do I think of the actual career mode? Since that is, probably about half of this game, I actually really enjoyed it. The story itself, to me, is a typical, you go and save the president, you say the aliens come. It's nothing hugely special, but it does offer a lot of different varieties, different types of environments. It also, each mission lasts a different amount of time. Some you can go through in 2 minutes, some could take you 20 minutes to finish, and there are a good amount of them. This is one of those games that you could sit down and either play just, comfortably. You could try to do a speed run. You could try to do perfect agent on, as fast as you can or as efficient as you can. There's almost, unlimited replayability. With the multiplayer mode, luckily they have local split screen, which is what the game originally came with, and bots, which the game also originally came with, because as the game gets older, of course, the less amount of people will be playing online, but it makes it so if you set your bots to a really tough difficulty, you feel like you're playing people online. And the vast way of being able to customize each map, each mode, weapon, all that stuff creates an infinite replayability on this game. And that's whether you're playing by yourself, with friends online, or with your spouse sitting next to you. And with this game not showing blood, having swear words or anything like that, you could even have your kids play next to you if you don't mind them shooting at other players. That's where paintball mode is good, because you don't see bullets, so it looks like you're just shooting at them with paintballs. This game also added modifiers that you can unlock, such as dual rocket launchers, paintball mode, big head mode, and these were all embraced significantly on the multiplayer maps. So what did I think about how the game itself played, how it handled, considering it's a 15-year-old game? I actually really liked it. I thought it played smooth, I thought it felt fresh, even though I've played it before. The only thing I didn't care about was the second aiming, say for sniper mode. The touches or the sensitivity is really touchy. I think I would have enjoyed it better if I could lower the sensitivity, or I should say I should have lowered the sensitivity. But other than that, it controls really well for such an old game. One of the other things that makes this game feel fresh is that there are no checkpoints in any of the levels, which means if you go all the way through the map, take 20 minutes to get there, get to the last mission, and screw up what you're supposed to do, you have to play the whole mission over again. While this might frustrate some, it makes you pay attention to details. It also adds a nice challenge when you're trying to complete this game on Perfect Agent mode. As a complete overall package, you can't get much better than this. It has tons of customized options, it has tons of weapons, it has tons of levels, it has different ways of playing stuff, it has co-op, it has online, offline, split screen, by yourself. It almost has it all. As I said in the beginning, it tried to overtake GoldenEye as being a better shooter, and I believe it succeeded in every way. I gave this game a resounding 10 out of 10. I'd like to thank you for watching my video. If you enjoyed this video, please click the little like button down in the corner. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please go down and click that little subscribe button.